Hi guys, so today's question is, what is blocking you from love? So there's three piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you can pick one pile. Try to silence your mind for a little bit and close your eyes, and then open your eyes. And what is the first group that is kind of pulls you towards it? And that's the one you want to choose. If you already had a feeling before you clicked, or just before I said this, you felt this attracted to a certain one, that's the one you pick as well. So I will start with group number 1. So the cards group number 1 got is true love. The romantic stirring in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Sorry. I can drink some water. And my throat is playing up, so I'm not doing these in reversals. We got the 4 of Moons. Okay. In the Hierophant. Higher belief. Happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. Family culture. Ooh. So I can already see a really strong indication of, you got the 4 of Cups here, and you got the Hierophant. You got decision, wise decision, and animals. So I really get a feeling here that there is some great love either in your life right now, and you might be in a situation where your family or your friends are not accepting of this person. And yeah, I really feel like it could be family as well, family culture, and you also have this the card of traditions. Maybe you live in a place, there's some outside sources like traditions, and that is even doesn't mean that these other people that are other people blocking you. It could be your own beliefs that is blocking you. So what beliefs do you have? Because we can choose our beliefs. Some beliefs we have just been given from our parents, and sometimes they are for our best interest, sometimes they're not. I think it's important to be aware of why you have the beliefs you do, that you really believe them, or if you're just taking them on because you want to belong in your feel belonged in your family, and it's just how it's always been. But to really have a belief and to live your life by it, I think it's really important that you make this decision. So you want to really so this card is say happier, to feel happier. Now you think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. Yeah, so I feel like there's come a time for you now to make a decision about and follow how you really feel. You know, maybe you have been feeling a little bit confused because of the influence of others around you, and it's kind of stripped you from your own ways of thinking, from your own soul purpose, your own voice. And it's encouraging, these cards encouraging you to listen to your heart, to go back to the time when you were innocent and pure, trying to remember what was it you felt when you were younger. What was your beliefs that your parents or situations or school or whatever around you has made you question yourself and then change it? So those beliefs we had as children, they are coming from our soul. And you have a lot of potential love, of flow of love. You know, you're infinite, and you have there is, I get the feeling that there is a lot of amazing things that the universe wants to give you, but for some reason, because of these beliefs, these traditional beliefs, you are blocking it out. And it could be something you want to sit down and kind of ask yourself, are these beliefs serving me? What is it that I really want? And how can I change this? Yeah, so that's your cards for today. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. I would be curious to hear about how it applies to your life and your situation. Okay. Pile number 2. Okay. Okay. 5 of Swords, which is 5 of Swords, and 2 of Swords. Okay, let me put a little bit funny here. So these are your cards. Let's have a look. So we got the Healer card. You have the power to help and heal others. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. The old must be released so that the new can be entered. Oh wow, okay. Speak your truth and reward. So wow, I feel like really intense, really like straightforward, like very direct energy. And so what could be blocking you? I feel that you have been holding back on your truth. So maybe if you've been struggling and connecting to people, if you're single and you're going on dates, or even if you're in a relationship and been struggling with communication, it could be because you're not you're too considerate of the other people wants and needs, and you might be blocking your truth or censoring yourself. And this is encouraging you to speak the truth even when it's hard. So, and you are going to be rewarded for it. It might seem like so when we speak our truth, a lot of the time it can trigger other people, yes, but remember, it's not you causing their pain by speaking your truth. They have pain that is being triggered for them to heal. And the same for you. If you are being triggered and just keep getting into altercations with people and like trying to be right with them and experience okay, so yeah, and there is something you need to end. So there could be it could be anything. It could be a habit, it could be a relationship. There's something you need to let go of so you can heal. It could be letting go of your of a belief as well. So letting go of the belief that you're a victim, of feeling powerless, to step into your power. And if you listen to your heart, every time you speak your truth, every time you turn off the mind and your chatter mind and you speak from your heart, your soul is getting back into you again. Because when we're kids, a lot of times we are being taught to disconnect from what we believe and believe what everyone else believes. So it's your work to heal this and come back to your truth. And when you do this and you are in your power, you can let go of whatever is not serving you anymore. People, beliefs that are holding you back. And I really feel like it's something to do with painful belief from the past. So for you to feel like something is like, oh, you just have bad luck all the time. Oh, why is this happening to me all the time? So maybe look at why it's happening and ask yourself why you're letting this hold you back. Okay, so that's all the messages I have for you today. Let me know if it resonated in any way and in the comments. So I'm interested to see who is choosing what pile and how it can relate to their situation. So this is pile number 3. Let's see what we got for you today. Okay. So, card number 1, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Grandparents. Oh, you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So first of all, I just want to say, I really felt when I did this pile, I felt really sharp energies, really cutting energies. So before I'm even turning the cards, I just wanted to say that maybe you are a little bit defensive. There could be some defensiveness or other people feeling defensive towards you. And that is another way of us pushing other people away and telling them we don't trust them, and that we don't even trust ourselves and our path, and trusting our heart, that we are where we are for a reason. And yeah, so that could be playing a part in why you are blocking love, or why love is blocked for you. Okay, true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Well, I'll turn this, as I said, my channeled messages for you. Triumphant guardian angel. Sweetness. Progress. And the world card. Whoops. And okay, 7 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like something that could be blocking you is this mask, or this idea that you need to be a certain way. So I feel like you're not accepting yourself and all your aspects. Like you might be you're offering your cup out there to someone, whether you're in a relationship or not, or and also because what you're offering mightn't be fully authentic with who you are, or maybe someone else is offering. So this can go both ways, but I'm talking about you, and then you can apply it to how you feel about it. But you might and this is, the universe is not going is always going to support you, to push you into the right direction of your being truthful to yourself. So if you're struggling with love and feeling blockages, maybe you have to check what's in your cup. Is that all of you, of who you truly are, or are you trying to hide some parts? Are you feeling like you can't show like your shadow side, for example? And that's very important. And I think for you might be very artistic. So a way for you to connect to yourself is to create your art fearlessly. So just paint whatever it is you're feeling. And don't put so much pressure on yourself. I feel like you might be putting a lot of pressure to be a certain way, which is, yeah. So your art could also be an expression for love. So what we love, what blocks you from love? Love is everything. Love is what we love to do. Love is in a relationship. Love is not just, love could be for our family. So maybe you're blocking your love for art because you think you have to be studying, you have to be safe. So you have to study something you're not truly interested in, but you're interested in the safety, so you will study it. But then your true potential lays in your creativity and abundance through creativity and expressing your soul purpose. Because I feel like you really need to think of where you're going, where you're putting all your energy. Are you trying to be seen a certain way and blocking who you really are? And who you really are is beautiful. When you accept it, it has a lot of potential. There's not one certain way that is the best way to be. Like, sometimes we can build these beliefs around depending on what family we grew up in and their ideas of what success is. But your success is following your heart, and everything else will come. Everything else will support you. Whatever it is you need, you will get. So question, what it is you want? What is it you're wanting right now? Why do you want it? Is it because your heart wants it, or because someone else's have made you want it? So it's about being authentic to yourself. It could be with the grandparents card. Could be either your grandparent will support you in this, so maybe speak to your grandmother or grandfather if you have one. If your grandparents have passed, there is a guardian angel supporting you. I get a positive feeling from the grandparent, like they are okay. So that's all the messages I have for you today. Let me know if it resonated with you and how it applies for you. Thank you for watching.